Hello everyone. In today's video, we're talking about the review of a Netflix film, Me Time, in terms of sex, nudity, violence, gore, and profanity. Please note that while we do our best to avoid spoilers, it's impossible to hide every detail, and some important plot elements may be revealed. Before the detailed evaluation, let me briefly mention the plot of the movie. When a stay-at-home dad finds himself with some me time for the first time in years while his wife and kids are away, he reconnects with his former best friend for a wild weekend that nearly upends his life. It is a Netflix film starring Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg, and Regina Hall. Let's move on to the evaluation results. The film has been rated R by the MPAA ratings due to some sexual material, language, and brief drug use. In terms of sexual content, violence, and strong language, it has been assigned 6, 5, and 5 points out of 10, respectively. The movie does not include explicit sex scenes but a few scenes of implied sexual activity. Pornography on a computer screen and non-sexual nudity exist. Those scenes are the following. A man's wife and young daughter enter the room and see her husband watching a pornographic film. In this film, the woman removes her blouse to reveal her bra and a bit of cleavage. When the girl asks why her father is naked, her mother rushes off and says Daddy is just playing with himself, and the woman apologizes to her husband for disturbing him. A naked man in the desert faces away from the camera twice. The bare back, buttocks, legs, and bare chest appear briefly twice. The snapshot shows several shirtless men in gold trousers. A large photo of a naked man with his birthday sign covering his genitals can be seen on the roof of the bus. At outdoor parties in the desert or pools in the city, many women wear skimpy thong bikinis or bra tops with short shorts, cleavage, bare shoulders, belly, lower buttocks, and legs are visible. Some men wear mid-thigh shorts with bare chest, stomach, and back. 2 women and a man are shown in a swimming pool. A woman is wearing a bra that reveals her cleavage and belly. Another woman is wearing a bra and underwear, cleavage, bare belly. Legs and back are visible, and she jumps off the roof, misses the pool, runs into bushes, peeks at her face and says she's fine. Some women in a strip club circle while wearing skimpy bikinis. A woman crouches over a man, who looks surprised. A man who dances shirtless then undresses in his bedroom and slips a t-shirt between his legs several times. Bare chest, thighs, and lower legs are visible. A man at a party puts his hand in his pants for a few seconds to smooth his shirt. A man in a cell phone GIF moves his hand in the air to simulate masturbation. A man and a woman give a few short kisses. A woman says she wrote an erotic novel and gives a copy to her stepson. The cover shows a woman in a low-cut dress that reveals her cleavage. A woman tells her husband to take her pants down. The man says his company supplies condoms to India to help eradicate sexually transmitted diseases. So, the sex, nudity point is assigned as 6 out of 10 for this movie. The movie includes some violent and action scenes in a humorous way, and those are: a moneylender confronts a man threatening to kill him and cut off his finger, and has a woman use a hammer to hit another man's pinky finger below the screen. You can see the victim screaming and discolored fingers. But we see that's okay in the next scene. The women knock out the men and use giant flamethrowers to burn down tents and papier-mâché statues at an outdoor party. Several fires can be seen burning as people scream and board the bus. Men and women carry machetes to forage in the desert and 5-gallon buckets for bathroom supplies. As the man sits in the bucket, flesh not visible, a lion cub approaches him, and the mother lion roars and chases him for a few yards. Then it jumps on the man and rolls with him until he takes a large hypodermic needle from his pocket and stabs it in the lion's neck. The lion falls and staggers absent-mindedly. The man has 3 deep bloody wounds on his back and faints, but when he wakes up, we see bandages on his chest and one shoulder. 2 men steal a large turtle, alter their minds, and put it down, but accidentally hit it with their car. The man gives a mouth-to-mouth breath and spits something invisible to him off-screen. The man takes him to the animal hospital, stands at the door, rings the bell, and escapes when paramedics come out. Later, we hear that the animal is fine and see it walking with broad bandages wrapped around its body. The man screams in fear when he sees another man covered in what looks like blood and another man holding what appears to be a saw. A third man explains that there was an accident with the blender and everything was covered with strawberries. We see a mixer overflowing with clutter. 2 men and a woman break into the house, smashing dishes and knocking things over without breaking them. 1 man and the woman push each other. A pickup truck loudly runs over a man's car 3 times and destroys it with the owner's screams. He then gets a new car from his insurance company. The man enters the house, farts loudly for a few seconds, and the woman pinches her nose and walks out. A man on a yacht rubs boiled lobster and dishware inside his trousers on his genitals and buttocks, replacing items on the banquet table. A man enters the bedroom, squats down on his bed, and pulls down his pants, no flesh visible. Then you can see a small lump of feces on the bed. 2 men facing away from the camera are urinating in a pool and we see 2 long streams of urine. So, due to all these scenes, the violence gore point is assigned as 5 out of 10 for this movie. In the movie, we hear about 7 F words, 13 sexual references, 34 scatological terms, 37 anatomical terms, 21 mild obscenities, and name-calling, stupid, stupido, crazy, insane, idiots, fools, cheater, jerko, housewife, turtle killer, toothbrush king, condom man, butcher of Beverly Hills. Also, we hear exclamations, heck, dang it, oh my gosh, oy vey, wow, hey, woo, whoa, shut up, and 7 religious profanities, GD 35 religious exclamations, oh my God, oh God, thank God, Jesus Christ, Lord, hand to God. So, profanity point is assigned as 5 out of 10 for this film. Let's sum up. A Netflix film, Me Time, is rated R, meaning restricted, by the MPAA ratings due to some sexual material, language, and brief drug use. Moreover, in terms of 3 different categories which are sex, nudity, violence, gore, and profanity, it has been given 6, 5, and 5 points out of 10, respectively. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Comment the movies that you want to be reviewed below. See you next time.